Welcome to the Charbon Report. I'm Michael A. Charbon. Yearly, over 3 million American medical and dental tourists go to Mexico to save money on procedures. Last week, one medical tourist with 3 friends, they crossed into Mexico just south of the Texas border. They were met by semi-automatic armed cartel enforcers with bulletproof vests who mistakenly assumed the Americans were Haitian drug dealers encroaching on their turf. The 4 Americans were kidnapped, and the next day 2 dead bodies were discovered at what's called Baghdad Beach in Mexico. Mexico's rampant political corruption and weak defunded police enforcement allow lawless cartel gangs to rule and victimize their people. So you gotta ask, is America's open border with 2 million illegal aliens and many indentured to Mexican gangs, combined with, in some cases, weak, demoralized, and defunded police forces, a foreshadowing of cartel gang rule in your U.S. city? Sadly, I think yes. The ingredients pushing crime in the U.S. are poverty, homelessness, lack of employment, rampant open drug addiction, and weak enforcement of the core rule of law, facilitated by progressive attorney generals reluctant to prosecute while promoting no cash bail, creating turnstile criminal recidivism. Welcome to California. You know, deeper contributing factors of crime stem from systemic poor parenting. That's right, poor parenting, where a lack of respect, the absence of values, morals, discipline, empathy, and punishment aren't taught anymore. I mean, today being an Eagle Scout means more than you think. When adolescents grow up with no respect for the law and commit petty crime with no punishment, they realize, in fact, that crime does pay. You know, basically, I'm going to get me some and I don't care about you or anybody else. That's the attitude. Progressive groups embarrassed by the statistics and demographics of those in jail will not alter those statistics by softening criminal punishment or calling it racism. There's no social excuse that gives a person the right to rob a store or steal a purse or do a carjack. I mean, no claim of racism or systemic oppression allows for organized flash mobs to loot and destroy stores. You know, what are 15 and 16-year-olds doing out on a weeknight at 3 a.m. running around with a gun? Ask your local cop. Last week, Lori Lightfoot, the former embarrassing mayor of Chicago, well, she felt the wrath of the electorate. The people of Chicago, black and white, were fed up with crime, the shootings, businesses leaving, so they kicked her sorry ass to the curb. Good riddance. There's no more Chicago Magnificent Mile. It was fantastic. Those businesses, they've left. Stores are now empty across many other deteriorating U.S. city centers. America, you better buckle up. Take action in the voting booth for state and federal and school representatives. And with a firm, guiding hand, invest your time and your knowledge, your valuable knowledge, in your local youth. Wake up from the haze of this wokeism, changing words in past published books and leaning on the malarkey of equity hiring. America's success, it was based on merit, skill, and hard work. Don't soften and weaken your next generation of achievers. Teach respect for the law with hard consequences for those who break it. Don't make excuses. Encourage a path of choice and education. Reinforce that working hard in America, regardless what color you are or where you came from, can be rewarded with the American dream. Pledge allegiance to the flag, respect police and veterans, and vote. Vote to save your cities and your children's future, or one day your city will become the next gang-infested lawless cartel and no-go zone in your backyard. Please subscribe, like, and share, and leave a comment. Go to thecharbonreport.com for more episodes or wherever you get your podcasts. I'm Michael A. Charbon. Until next time, God bless and stay safe.